नमस्कार सभी को Today I have come up with the economics introduction part. Let's understand what is an economics. You see, economics definition is being given by many famous renowned economists. Remember one thing, there is not a certain or a single definition of economics. The thing is, economics is basically the human psychology. So many minds with many opinions are all accepted in economics. The four major definition which has been worldwide accepted in this economics we will be taking up in this video. Like four definitions I have divided here: science of wealth given by Adam Smith. Alternatively, uh, one more thing, father of economics is Adam Smith. Then science of alternative well-being, which is given by Marshall. Although I have taken the definitions of Pego, AC Pego. Science of choice making, that is given by Robbins, and science of dynamic growth and development given by Samuelson. So these are the four major well-established definitions which is accepted under economics. And if you're able to understand these four definitions, that will sort out many of the problems, because these four definition actually contains the crux of economics. So let's take up one by one. As you can see, I've divided the board into two parts. In the left hand side, all the definitions and returns, and on the right hand side, all the keywords I've written. That keywords helps you to learn the definitions. Remember, definitions always start with double inverted comma and ends with double inverted comma, and it should be learned or cram out word to word as it is. You cannot make any modifications in that, because the definitions are usually registered. You cannot make any difference or deletion or addition in this definition. Yes, of course, when it comes to explanation part, there you can add your words, but when you are to write the definition, it should be as it is, word by word. So an inquiry into the nature and causes of wealth of the nations. So here you need to understand, wealth creation is something which is being troubled or which is being difficult in every country all across the world. Adam Smith says wealth is everything that should be studied under economics. If a country is able to create wealth, or if there is an equitable distribution of wealth, then the problem of unemployment and poverty can be solved. But this definition has been criticized on the ground that you cannot consider only wealth to be the factor or moving factor for any economy. Second point, second definitions which is given by Marshalls and Pigou as well. The range of our inquiry becomes restricted to that part of social welfare that can be brought directly or indirectly into relations with the measuring rod of money. So in the second definition, in the first definition, the former definition lays emphasis on the wealth creation, whereas in the second definition, which has been justified with Marshalls and AC Pigou, they say that man should be given more importance. Man should be given importance over wealth. That means Adam Smith given all around focus on wealth creation. That wealth creation is the only solution to any sort of problems in an economy. But here, in the second definition, it is being mentioned that man needs social welfares that can be measured with the unit of money, right? Those things should be taken into consideration. Therefore, the key word is man over wealth. Third is Robbins. Remember, the definition given by Robbins is scientific definition. Economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. What he says that anything that satisfies human wants, that should be studied in economics. Even if a good which is harmful for human, but if it satisfies its wants, his or her wants, that can be taken into study of economics. Basically, Robbins has given emphasis on four things: unlimited wants, then there is a alternative uses of any alternative uses, say for a coal, for example coal, which can be used in the production of electricity and for running the engines of train, right? Unlimited ones, it's a very basic well established fact that resources are always limited, whereas desires are always unlimited. So it is considered as a more appropriate definition. The reason, economics is basically the study where you have to meet how to maximize the human satisfactions with the limited wants. This is what actually studied in economics. So this definition has been given by Robbins. What he says, that whatever things may be it harmful or beneficial, if it satisfy human wants, it should be taken into study of economics. Then the last one, Samuelson's. Economics is the study of how men and society choose, with or without the use of money, to employ scarce productive resources which could have alternative uses, to produce various commodities over time and distribute them for consumption now and in the future amongst various people and groups of societies. So basically the key words is the economic growth over time. What Samuelson has emphasized, that it's okay, wealth creation is okay, you are given man priority over wealth, that also okay. Then if you studied anything that satisfy human want, that also okay, everything is okay. But remember, whatever productivity or whatever productive resources you have in your economy, it should be employed in such a way that gives economic growth over the period of time. It should not go stagnant. Every resource should be employed in a way that should maximize the human wants and economic growth as well, keeping in the future needs of any economy.